Inside Omaha's Chi Health Center on Saturday, tens of thousands of Warren Buffett fans hung on his every word for hours until they heard the ones they had dreaded the most. He's stepping down. The 94-year-old stunned the business world when he closed out Berkshire Hathaway's annual shareholders meeting by revealing he would leave his CEO position by the end of the year. It even surprised his hand-picked successor, Greg Abel, who wasn't informed of the announcement beforehand. After Buffett's mic drop, the silent crowd erupted into a delirious, minutes-long standing ovation. What a run! In 1965, Warren Buffett took over a struggling textile company and over the next 6 decades transformed it into a $1.1 trillion conglomerate that's among the most successful American companies of the modern era. Berkshire now owns 189 operating businesses such as Geico, Duracell, and Fruit of the Loom, as well as a bunch of stock holdings, including Coca-Cola and Apple. Buffett is the investing GOAT for a reason. His creative patience and seeking value has inspired millions and generated outsized returns for decades. In fact, Berkshire stock could fall 99%, and it would still outperform the S&P 500 since Buffett came on board in 1965, according to Barron's. That's because Berkshire stock has increased 19.9% a year during that time span, compared to the S&P's 10.4% annual return, including reinvested dividends. What happens next for Berkshire? Buffett said he'd still hang around and could conceivably be useful in a few cases, but the keys to the kingdom will be handed off to Abel, a native of Canada who grew Berkshire Hathaway's energy division into one of the leading power producers in the U.S. One of the key decisions will be how to deploy Berkshire's Scrooge McDuck-level cash pile, which has ballooned to nearly $350 billion. Buffett has had trouble finding attractive acquisitions in recent years, while being a net seller of stocks for 10 straight quarters. Finally, a few Buffettisms from the meeting. He is opposed to tariffs. Trade should not be a weapon. He downplayed the market volatility. This has not been a dramatic bear market or anything of the sort. He loves watching Tim Cook. Of the Apple CEO, he said, "I'm somewhat embarrassed to say Tim Cook has made Berkshire a lot more money than I've ever made."